Do you dare face the curse behind the screams? The Exorcist didn't just haunt audiences, it haunted its cast. Whispers of tragedy, lives forever changed. Over 50 years later, the darkness still lingers. Today, we reveal the shocking fates and forgotten secrets of those who dared to make cinema's most terrifying film. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Echo Room for more chilling Hollywood revelations. What you're about to see may chill you more than the movie ever did. Now, let's begin with the face that defined fear for a generation. Number 1, Ellen Burstyn as Chris MacNeil, a devoted mother and successful actress whose life unravels when her daughter becomes possessed. Her desperate search for answers gave the film its emotional heart. Today, Ellen Burstyn remains a powerhouse in Hollywood, continuing to act in acclaimed projects like The First Lady and The Exorcist Believer. Number 2, Linda Blair as Regan MacNeil, the innocent girl whose demonic possession horrified the world. Linda Blair's haunting performance became iconic in horror history. Though the role typecast her early on, she later became an animal rights activist and made guest appearances in various TV shows, continuing to connect with fans of the genre. Number 3, Max von Sydow as Father Marin, the experienced exorcist called in to confront pure evil. Max von Sydow's commanding presence anchored the film with depth and gravitas. After The Exorcist, he enjoyed a long, distinguished career appearing in Game of Thrones and Star Wars The Force Awakens, before passing away in 2020 at age 90. Number 4, Jason Miller as Father Karras, the tormented priest torn between science and faith, whose sacrifice became the film's ultimate act of heroism. Jason Miller's intense performance earned him an Oscar nomination. He shifted focus to writing and theater, but sadly passed away in 2001 at just 62. Number 5, J Cobb as Lieutenant William Kinderman, the no-nonsense detective investigating the strange deaths surrounding Reagan's case. J Cobb brought gravitas to the role with his sharp wit and grit. Already a veteran actor, Cobb passed away only 3 years after the film's release in 1976. Number 6, Kitty Wynn as Sharon Spencer, Chris MacNeil's loyal assistant, remained by Regan's side as the horrors intensified. Kitty Wynn's subtle performance provided a grounded counterbalance to the chaos. She won Best Actress at Cannes the following year, then stepped away from Hollywood, choosing a quieter life. Number 7, Jack McCarron as Burke Dennings, the foul-mouthed director whose mysterious death escalated the horror. Jack McCarron's darkly comedic presence made the character unforgettable. Tragically, he passed away shortly before the film's release, adding a chilling layer to the film's legacy. Number 8, William Omali as Father Dyer. Father Karras's close friend and confidant brought warmth to the darkest moments. William Omali was a real Jesuit priest who later became a religious educator and author. He left a unique mark in both film and faith-based education. Number 9, Barton Haymon as Dr. Klein, one of the medical experts baffled by Reagan's bizarre symptoms. Barton Haymon's calm, clinical portrayal contrasted the supernatural chaos. He later appeared in various TV shows and films until his death in 1996. Number 10, Peter Masterson as Dr. Behringer, another physician drawn into Reagan's escalating condition. Peter Masterson later found greater success behind the camera, co-writing The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas and directing The Trip to Bountiful. He passed away in 2018. Number 11, Titos Vandis as Karras's uncle. Karras's uncle brought a brief but important insight into Father Karras's family and cultural roots. Titos Vandis, a Greek actor with decades of stage and screen experience, added authenticity to the role. He later appeared in numerous American and European productions before passing away in 2003. Number 12, Baseliki Malaros as Karras's mother. Karras's aging mother was central to his emotional and spiritual struggle. Baseliki Malaros, cast for her raw realism, had never acted before and tragically died just before the film was released. Her haunting performance, filled with quiet suffering, became one of the most emotionally impactful elements in the film. Number 13, Rudolph Schindler as Carl, the stoic and loyal house servant, tried to maintain order amid the chaos in the MacNeil household. played by German actor Rudolph Schindler. His calm presence added depth and subtle tension. He later appeared in horror cult classic Suspiria and continued acting until his death in 1988. Number 14. Mercedes McCambridge as the voice of the demon. Mercedes McCambridge delivered one of cinema's most terrifying performances, without ever appearing on screen. As the voice of the demon Pazuzu, she used extreme vocal techniques to embody pure evil. She died in 2004, remembered as a voice of horror legend. Number 15. Gina Petruska as Willie. The quiet and watchful housemaid offered glimpses of normalcy in an increasingly terrifying household. Gina Petruska's role was small but memorable, adding a subtle layer of unease. After The Exorcist, she faded from the spotlight, and very little is known about her later life or career. Number 16. Donna Mitchell as reporter. As a reporter covering the chaos, Donna Mitchell symbolized the media frenzy surrounding Reagan's condition. Though a minor role, her presence reflected how quickly tragedy can become spectacle. Mitchell continued working steadily in film and TV, with roles in The Stepford Wives and The Ice Storm, and remains active to this day. Number 17. Ron Faber as Chuck. The PR assistant managing Chris McNeil's press obligations grounded the film's early scenes in showbiz realism. Ron Faber brought natural energy to the role. A respected stage and screen actor, he continued working for decades and passed away in 2023, remembered for his contributions to theater and indie film. Number 18. Robert Simmons as Dr. Tawney. One of the many doctors mystified by Reagan's symptoms, embodied the film's theme of science failing against evil. Robert Simmons delivered a grounded performance and went on to appear in Star Trek, Cheers, and Catch Me If You Can. He died in 2007 after a long and steady career. Number 19. Arthur Storch as Dr. Townsend. Another specialist unable to help Reagan highlighted the medical community's helplessness. Arthur Storch brought a professional, serious tone to the role. After The Exorcist, he turned to directing and academia, becoming a theater professor and mentor. He passed away in 2013, respected for both his craft and teaching. Number 20. Thomas Birmingham as Father Tom. The calm and authoritative university priest was portrayed by real-life Jesuit Thomas Birmingham. He not only acted in the film, but also served as a religious advisor, ensuring theological accuracy. Birmingham later worked on other spiritual films and passed away in 1998, known for bridging faith and cinema. From the innocent face of Reagan to the weary eyes of Father Karras, The Exorcist wasn't only about demons and exorcisms, it was about the people behind the horror. The cast gave more than performances. They gave pieces of themselves. Some never escaped the shadows that followed. Others rose again, stronger. Many of these actors are no longer with us. But their faces, their voices, their stories still haunt us today. Now it's your turn. Which actor's story moved you the most? Did you know the tragic fate of Baseliki Malaros, or the real voice behind the demon? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. We'd love to hear which performance haunted you or inspired you. And if you're a fan of classic horror legends, don't forget to hit that like, tap subscribe, and ring the bell for more unforgettable then and now journeys. Because behind every scream, there's a soul. Behind every legend, there's a story worth remembering.